Hello, so welcome back to another day in the life vlog. So today is a bit more of a typical day. The last few videos have usually had like some big thing going on, like an event or teams coming into the gym and all that sort of stuff. Today, a little bit more typical, as I said. So I'm a PT or coach, whatever you like to call it, working in a gym in Dublin. And I also do a bit of content sort of stuff on the side and a bit of S&C on the side then as well. So I'll just show you. This morning, spent the morning editing on my new iPad. So I feel like the time editing and stuff is something that really holds me back in getting more content out there. So I really like putting out content and stuff, but I feel like I'm not doing it as much as I would like to do. So basically I'm just trying to reduce barriers, find ways to make it a bit more convenient for myself. So telling myself that buying a new iPad and spending nearly $2,000 on everything between new camera and all that sort of stuff will help me do that. So whether or not it does, who knows. But anyways, I'm just about getting ready to go to work now. So it is 11:15. I'm starting work at 12. That's the view out of the apartment there. But yeah, I'll bring you along, hopefully show you a few sessions. So nutrition for me lately has been very much about convenience. It's something I'm not really prioritizing prepping, even though maybe I should be, especially as a nutritionist. Basically, these are pre-cooked, and then this is microwaved. And then I'm gonna bring some avocados as well. So that'll be my lunch. And as I said, convenience, but I think still fairly decent. Something else that I was doing, I'll show you. So I was taking this, so it's really good, holds up. I was actually going to do like not a sponsorship, but like, you know, what do you call it, like a brand, not a brand ambassador. Okay, I don't know what you call it, but as in they're going to they gifted me these, and then I was going to do it every month, and then just every so often just mention it. But I got my bloods done there recently, again as another sponsored thing, which I'll be sharing a video about as well if it's not already posted. But basically my bloods showed that my iron levels were a bit too high. It's something hereditary. That's one of the things that I want to get checked by getting my bloods done. But basically that supplement, really good, really enjoyed it, but it also has loads of vitamin and minerals in it. One of them being iron. So if my iron's already high, it's not a good idea to supplement with extra iron. So that's gonna most likely have to stop. So just on the way to work now, takes me about 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more, depends on the time of day. It could be half an hour. Need to be in for 12 though, so hopefully it's a little bit less. Morning. How are you now?
Good, you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
You too. Vlogging today, by the way.
Oh, yeah? Oh, it's rolling.
Yeah, it's rolling, yeah.
And then Jake.
Thanks, that's a great clip. I'll use that. Opening clip.
Opener.
Yeah. Today is a fairly heavy admin day for me. Basically, my role here is coach, but there is a lot of admin, and then I do a lot of like the SOPs, like the standard operating procedures. I'll show you the gym floor now in a second, the layout of the gym, our main sort of product and everything that we do there. So we're a small group personal training gym. We don't have like an open access gym. It's set classes at set times and then set sessions. It is personal training, but each day has its own sort of session and layout. Let's just say a Monday that will have the exact same session. So even if you're in the 6 a.m. PT, 7 a.m. or even 5:30 in the evening or whatever, it's all the same session for all the groups, but it's obviously individualized to the person. So it's all at the individual level, but it's based off main movements. I'm not sure why I'm throwing all my hands around here. Basically, I would make the program for the Monday to Saturday for the strength-based, and then another coach, Jake, would make the sweat and the flow sessions. So they're more, the sweat is like a more high intensity based session, and then the flow is more conversational pace or like a zone 2, sort of cardiovascular aerobic workout, and then some mobility in there as well. But I'll show you, talk through some of the sessions that we have shortly. Okay, so I just realized throughout this whole video I haven't mentioned the name of the gym or anything, but 3 State, based in Dunleary, Monkstown sort of area. That's us there. Basically, the layout of the gym is a small group personal training gym. As I said, if we have a look here, there's Jake. So the layout of the gym is, this will be like one pod, two, this will be the third one down here. But basically in each pod, there'll be 4 to 6 members working with one coach. So say if there's 7 people, there will be 4 people here with one coach and then 3 people here. You're only ever working with a max of 5 others. And then everyone in the session is following off the session up here. This changes each day. So this is the Tuesday session. Basically it's adjusted to the individual. So bench press for someone could be a dumbbell press, or else it could be a barbell bench press. So it's kind of, depending on the level, might be even better to talk about a deadlift, where there's a lot more variation. So that could be someone doing a barbell deadlift off the ground, someone else could be doing trap bar, someone else could be learning the movement where they're using a kettlebell, or even just learning the hinge without any weight. As much as it's following a template, it is individualized, and it just makes it easier that the coach can get around to everyone while not being like kind of overbearing and like following and counting every rep. So you're getting a bit more out of it. And then also you get the social side. So the social side is quite important. Like, as much as we know exercise is beneficial and then that you might enjoy it and everything, I think it's more so the community and everything that will bring people back, rather than just coming for the same sessions. Because like, people know that after a certain time, they'll know the training sessions themselves, they'll be able to do everything themselves. But you know, it's kind of like, oh, I like chatting to this person, I like the coaches, I like the gym environment. So yeah, that's kind of, that's what we go for. There is other types of sessions, as I said, the sweat and the flow, where it's large groups. So then this will be more based around everyone will be here, up to 24 people. We have 12 machines, so rowers, bikes, ski. I'll probably show on those sessions at some stage. I might even try and do one this weekend if I have no football, and try and show what they look like. Right, so one of the things I have to do now is post some Instagram stories. So we're trying to be a little bit more present on Instagram stories. So yeah, it's not the most natural thing for me to do, but just gonna try and do a few anyways. Hello, so I haven't been on stories here for a while, but going to try and make a bit more of an effort to be a bit more present on stories, just to take a bit of the pressure off Josh. He always seems to be on there, so we'll try and get a bit more of the rest of us on stories like we were doing in the beginning. Hello, so I haven't been on stories here for a while. You alright, Mick? Oh yeah, you alright?
You in the morning?
Yeah, I'll be in the morning, you?
6 a.m.
Great, yeah, nice one. Then a skull crusher is this one, wrist over elbow over shoulder, and then elbow stays over the shoulder, but the wrist goes down towards the head. So feel in here. You can go maybe dumbbell each side. So, all right, so just done the sessions there. I only took one session, took the last session. Alex was reviewing my coaching. So once every month we'll all review each other, just to make sure coaching standards are all right. So it was an okay session. A few things obviously you'd like to improve. There's always going to be things that you think you could have done better and all that sort of stuff. So it's good. Just kind of keeps us honest. Make sure everything's consistent as well. So consistency is going to be one of the main things with this product or service as well. So it's really important that we're all kind of on the same page. So plan now is to head home. I have a phone call with an online athlete. Sorry, trying to get this fucking in here somewhere. I have a call now in the next half an hour, like at 8:30. 3 state and everything in the gym there is my priority. But I also have a few online athletes, and I do S&C for a team as well. So that's kind of everything that I do. It's usually fitting things around the gym, and then just trying to either in the morning beforehand, like I was doing the content or whatever, and then afterwards maybe fitting in calls or program updates and stuff. So while I'm waiting for that call, there's a few techniques and stuff to review. So some of the athletes on the team send in videos of their technique, so I'll just have a review of them, reply to them, see what they can change, or see what they're doing well, and then I'll try and get to bed relatively early because I'm back in for 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, so ideally in there for 20 to 6 to get everything set up. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully there's some bit of an insight in that today. Hopefully it's somewhat interesting. But that's it. Any sort of questions on anything, if anyone wants to see anything that I haven't shown or curious about anything, make sure to let me know. It just gives me ideas for videos, and then yeah, just maybe might make it a bit more watchable for people. But anyways, that's it. Cheers.